Scotty. Hoosiers with that first down. A touchdown just about seals it. Field goal attempt. Depending on how much time left, we give Miami hope. Hemby is the back. Hemby bursting free, bangs forward for 10. They'll spot him just short of the marker. Actually could work out well for Cignetti.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no need to pick that first down up. Make Miami use these timeouts. He's going to call them over, going to use their first timeout.
Let's talk about Charlie Becker, who made another back shoulder fade catch there. He's not typical. He was recruited by the previous coach, Tom Allen. So Cignetti comes in, and receivers are pretty much told, move on. This is the one guy, although Becker was in the portal, Kirk, Cignetti said, no, stay and win. But he had to bide his time, mostly a special teamer, including the first half of this season. Look what he's done. Stayed with it, improved, emerged, and become a key guy in the championship game.
It's a great story and kind of an outlier in 2025. And as we move into 2026, Becker, I live in Nashville. He went to Father Ryan High School and had a good career. I don't know if anybody would have ever expected him to become this guy in these last 6 or 7 games. Supposed to be a back shoulder fade. Wasn't the best throw we've ever seen from Mendoza. But as long as you put it up in the air and make your receiver have to come back, you can see O'Connor was lost. Even though he studied his scouting report, knew that critical downs, that's the play they go to, still could not be in position to defend it.
Teammates call him Chuck. Just chuck it to Chuck, right? That's
we just saw it.
Works.
That was the great call. Maybe that's what they call in the huddle.
Beck hoping he gets a chance in his final game as a collegian.
With 2 timeouts, first down pretty much ends the game for Indiana.
Miami unable to prevent a big gain in that first down. You're right, that is crucial now. Whistle.
Yeah, that movement. I think he had movement on the left side by Indiana's offensive line.
Oh my goodness. Team known for its discipline does not make mistakes like that.
I think it was Carter Smith, 65.
Prior to the snap, false starts. Number 65,
so
offense,
Walter Camp,
5-yard penalty. Second down.
Outstanding left tackle.
Oh yeah.
With a pro future.
Yep. Yeah, you see him on the far left. Just a little, tiny little movement.
In the second half, and that moves it back, and suddenly that's a lifeline for Miami's defense.
Yeah, it's huge.
Hoosiers can still finish the job here, though. Hemby, no, not much, maybe a half a yard, and Cristobal spends another timeout. Ahmad Moten plugged the middle.
You know, that interior, the Miami defense often gets overlooked because of Bain and Mesidor on the outside, but they've stepped up on that play.
Capital One rewarding performance. Indiana's gotten big play out of special teams here. This is the block. Mark comes off the edge. Slow developing punt there. Jones falls on it. And then this play, which will live forever in Indiana lore if the Hoosiers hold on and win. Mendoza taking 2 shots.
Well, I think it's 2 things. It's the play and the effort, but the decision to go for it by Curt Cignetti. I think if they end up winning the game, that's what we're going to remember about this game is critical moment, brought the field goal unit out, brought him back, put Mendoza out there, and you call quarterback draw on 4th and 4.
You remember the decision. I'll remember the run, okay? Is that a deal?
I remember both. No, I love the run. I just applaud him for a gutsy call.
Absolutely. He sensed this was the time to go up 2 scores, and then still Miami fought back.
3rd and 5, minute 51. You got a timeout. This Miami defense has been a strength in the backbone of this team all year. Can someone step up and make a play right here to keep the Canes' hopes alive?
Black, nothing. He's stopped immediately. That was Wesley Bassint and Mo Toure. Those 2 linebackers stepped up. Final timeout taken. Field goal attempt coming up.
Yeah, heck of a job up front by this defensive line, eating up those linemen who would love to be able to climb up and get to those linebackers. But you see 31 and 1, both getting downhill, both able to stay clean because of the effort by those defensive linemen. So that little flinch by Carter Smith on 2nd and 1. They're about to just take an easy first down. The game is over. That flinch moves them back to 2nd and 6, eventually 3rd down, and now 4th down to keep them in the game.
Hoosier fans hoping that's not going to come back to haunt them. You say the championship game, sometimes unusual things happen. That guy is absolutely rock solid. Their best offensive lineman, one of the best in the country.
Yeah, Big Ten offensive lineman of the year.
Just a little flinch. Now Radicic, who made it from 34 earlier, tries to give Indiana a 6-point lead from 35 yards out. Wonder if Cignetti thought about it for a second, keeping the offense out there again on 4th down. Field goal knocked right through. So Indiana took 4:50 off the clock, moved it 11 plays, and added 3 to the lead. But Miami and Carson Beck are going to have a chance. The kind of drive he was able to produce against Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl. For 20 years, All-State celebrated every field goal and extra point made at participating universities, donating to the Athletic Scholarship Fund, supporting all student athletes. Thank you, All-State. Field goals won't do it for Miami. Got to find a touchdown here.
My first thought, as we just saw that flinch and then the Miami defense make the stops, was Carson Beck. Everything that Carson Beck has been through. You know, he leaves Georgia. He deals with the ulnar nerve surgery, which is a massive ordeal. Comes back from that, goes to Miami, falls back in love with the game, fits perfectly into this program, loves his teammates, loves the year he's had, been through a ton of adversity, and now he gets to football. He was over there just hoping for a chance. He's minute 42, down 6.
The drive against Ole Miss began with some key throws. Put themselves in